group. The assessment of the day's content is to be evaluated by some different activities. I request all the participants to follow the video blogs carefully because the questions in the quiz are based on the video blogs and the session conducted by Harpreet on behalf of CAT Center. I am thankful to Dr. Narendra Bhavne sir, Principal, Jhulelal Institute of Technology, Shri Pramod Pampatwa sir, Director Technical, Madam Madhavi Veragade, Director HR and Admin for the continuous support and guidance for arranging this particular FTP on electric vehicle. I congratulate all the participants once again for joining this particular session and this particular program for 6 days. Best wishes to all of you. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, Rohan sir. Actually, I would like to take a charge now. I am Swapnil Udapkar, as I think you have seen my video about welcoming you. So once again, I'm welcoming you all about this wonderful faculty development, skill development program. So actually, I would like to thank Team JIT, Rohan sir, Principal Bhavne sir, Vairagade ma'am, Rohit sir, and rest of the team from JIT. The today's topic is about electrical vehicle. Means this whole week we are organizing this program. So this is not only a skill development program, but it is a start of learning. You might might be many people who know about this electrical vehicle already. Some people don't know anything. So lot of learning is happening in this upcoming 6 days. So I request Vinit Karia sir, who is the director of Vishwakarya Automotive Private Limited. Without wasting time, I want to jump to the directly topic. So Vinit Karia sir is actually industrial person who actually runs an organization named as Vishwakarya Private Limited. He is having a very good experience, very good exposure of this practical field. So this is he is also our associate. Whenever we want to design a program, we actually approach him and we take his suggestions like, is this program, whatever we are actually doing is right or wrong. So he's always give his inputs. He's actually a diploma in automobile engineering from GH Rajan College and BBA from Center Point, MBA from Shivaji Science College. He's having experience of 12 years in distribution business. He has worked with the FMCG, telecom and e-commerce companies. From past 3 years, he's into a business of electrical vehicles in which he deals in electric two-wheelers and electric three-wheelers. Currently, he's having a dealership and distributorships of 6 brands, and he's the only electric vehicle dealer in Central India who is having widest range of e-bikes. And he believes in giving a best service to the customers, as well as he's believing in the learning and understandings, and he's working on few problems on EV also. So I request Vinit sir to unmute yourself and please give your thoughts on this FDP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Swapnil sir. Good morning all. I'm Vinit Karia. We are here to talk about an electric vehicle, to know the knowledge about electric vehicle. I just want to give you a brief introduction of what is electric vehicle. Basically, electric vehicle has came in market in from last around 10 years back. There was a great technology changes. Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, audible.
Yeah. So I have pointed some key points regarding electric vehicles. First is technology. तो टेक्नोलॉजी जब इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल स्टार्ट हुआ था तब सबको पता होगा कि यो बाइक एक इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल आता था. हर किसी के नाम पे अगर ई बाइक बोला तो यो बाइक ही बोलता है. इट वाज अ बिग फेलियर बैक व्हेन इट वाज लॉन्च. जब भी किसी कस्टमर ने लिया होगा तो हर कोई बोलता है कि ई बाइक मत लेना, वो फेलियर था. द रीजन बिहाइंड दैट द फेलियर, व्हाई दैट व्हीकल वाज फेलियर, it was that its technology was not upgraded. अभी जो टेक्नोलॉजी आई है, that vehicle is coming with brushless direct current motor, BLDC motor. A good technology of battery is coming. So जो पहले कमी थी कि आपको स्पीड नहीं मिलता था एक व्हीकल के अंदर में, कोई भी ई बाइक लेता था तो उनका ड्रॉबैक था कि हमको स्पीड नहीं मिलता है, हमको बैटरी बैकअप नहीं मिलता है, बैटरी का सर्विस नहीं मिलता है, उससे ज्यादा कि बैटरी चार्जिंग के लिए बहुत टाइम लगता है, तो ये टाइम वेस्टिंग चीज है। बट अब जो टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई है उसमें ऐसा हुआ है कि आपको फास्ट चार्जिंग मिलता है, जैसा अपना मोबाइल का हो गया है, यहाँ 2 घंटे में बैटरी फुल चार्ज होती है आपके बाइक की। देन स्पीड की अगर बात करते हैं तो यू कैन कॉम्पीट विद एक्टिवा। टॉप स्पीड ऑफ द व्हीकल विच इज राइट नाउ इन मार्केट इज मोर देन 70-75 किलोमीटर पर आवर। तो आप एक्टिवा को भी कॉम्पीट कर सकते हो। जी सर।
Vinny sir, sorry for interruption. Some delegates from the Tamil Nadu as well as from the south of India were asking to have a delivery in English. Sir, please, can you have the content in English, sir, please?
Okay,
Hello.
yes, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you, sir.
The technology I was talking about of e-bike, by nowadays we are having a best technology of vehicle. The comparison of old technology and new technology is earlier we are getting low speed vehicles, right, and currently we are getting a high speed vehicles. So the acceptance of vehicle which a customer was not accepting, that electric vehicle, the drawback was its speed, its charging time, its battery backup, and this all has overcome in current situation. Currently we are getting a vehicle which is having fast charging, which is the vehicle which is having a high speed, and technology wise also you are getting the best thing in every vehicle. Means you are getting a disc brake, you are getting LED lights, you are getting wireless keyless entry, you are getting central locking system, everything in an e-bike, which you can imagine that this must be a reverse gear is also introduced in e-bike, so that an old age person can easily drive a vehicle and they don't have to drag the vehicle backwards. So this is the thing. And talking about the batteries, currently lead acid batteries were coming. Right now battery technology has also improved. From lead acid battery we have got a lithium ion battery, then lithium ion battery to we have got a lithium ferrophosphate battery. These three types of batteries are right now currently applying in the battery vehicles. The lead acid batteries are having 400 to 500 charging cycle. Then upgraded one lithium battery is having 1000 charging cycle, and then most upgraded one is lithium ferrophosphate battery. It is having 2000 charging cycle. So normal person can buy a vehicle with lithium ferrophosphate battery, and he can get a service of 6 to 7 years of that battery. So it is a very nice thing and cost effective thing for a customer. And we are also developing this latest technology batteries, and we are trading in that only. Also sir has told me the service point which we get. So in electric vehicle there is no service kind of IC as compared to IC engine vehicles. In electric vehicle we don't have service anything there, no oiling, no oil filter, no carburetor, nothing is there. You have to just charge your battery like you are using your mobile phone. It is as simple as that. Also you don't require any license to drive a slow speed vehicle. There is no limitation of age that a kid can drive or an older age person can drive. So these are all the benefits of electric vehicle. Then looking out of the opportunities which we are all sitting right now, and we are all working in this, the opportunity in electric vehicle is fossil fuel cost is going higher and higher day by day. So alternative fuel should become there, and electric vehicle is a good option for that. Secondly, after this COVID situation, earlier every student or every parent was telling his or her daughter to travel in a bus, go college or go school in a bus, so that you will be safe. But nowadays public transport is not safe, as COVID can spread. So everyone will shift to a two-wheeler, and then economic two-wheeler. And for economic, we are having an electric vehicle. This option is very nice. So this is second opportunity. Third opportunity, BS6 has been improved, applied. So government is also forcing everyone to convert them into electric. So here we are having a good and big scope in electric vehicle. So Swapnil sir, to you, I'm done with that.
Okay, thank you, Vineet sir. Now let's come to the main topic, main resource person. Actually, a lot of now we are actually starting our main skill
Swapnil
development.
sir,
Like,
Swapnil sir, sorry for the interruption.
Swapnil sir,
yes, sir.
sorry for interruption, sir.
Okay, sir. Yes, please.
Now I
Fine,
request
sir. Rohan sir, please
Principal
carry on.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Now I request our principal sir, Dr. Narendra Bhavne, to say a few words on this FDP.
Very good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Audible, sir.
Yes. Dear participants, on behalf of the host institute, that is Jhulelal Institute of Technology, Nagpur, and the organizing team of Department of Electrical Engineering, I warmly welcome all the participants from the Pan India. I'm very happy, delighted to see that participants are among all parts of the country for this demanding and challenging area of the electrical engineering, that is the e-vehicle. When I'm saying it is demanding and challenging, because looking into our future generation of the vehicle, we have to focus on this area. That's why number of Indian universities, even on online platform, they have launched now a course on e-vehicle. That's why I congratulate that you are entering to a new domain area of the e-vehicle. As we have seen heard from number of resource persons, definitely there are some challenges, and I have included in a small video bite that will be shared with you. And mostly what I am saying that this is the area where a beginner should learn, and there are lot of scope for the researchers also. And it is the area where you can go for its skill development part, not only, but it is a patentable part. We have to do a lot of research. Now, do not limit yourself for paper publication. You can go for the product design, because next few 10, 15 years will be the area of the e-vehicle. So on behalf of this Jhulelal Institute, Host Institute, I once again welcome all the participants, all the resource persons. I'm very happy to see that the resource persons, a lot of from the industry, lot of resource persons from very eminent institutes like NIT, Dr. Keshri, my colleague, and also many good friends. I'm very sure and confident that this FDP will be very beneficial to all the participants. Thank you very much, sir. And I declare that this FDP is open from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Rohit sir, please proceed.
Yes, sir. Now for a vote of thanks, please, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Hello.
Audible. Yeah.
A very good morning to all. It is a great pleasure for me to give a vote of thanks for this event. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Swapnil sir and Vineet sir for their valuable support for this FDP and STTP event. Then I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Narendra Bhavne sir, for his valuable support and contribution. My heartiest thanks to head of the department, Professor Rohan English sir, and all the faculties of Electrical Engineering Department for their support and encouraging for such an event. Lastly, I would like to thank all the participants who have participated and given their support for making this event a success. All the best for the event, and lastly, I would like to thank everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Rohit sir.
Harshal sir to proceed. Harshal sir.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, sir.
I request now Harshal to carry on this program. I would like to introduce Harshal. Actually, he's very young and dynamic person. From past 2 years, he's working with the CAT Center. But in this very small period, he has achieved a lot of things. He's a certified trainer for the AutoCAD Electrical. He's a certified trainer for the ETAP. And even he's certified in electrical vehicle program. So he's very good with the theories and the practical knowledge. Even he is a motivational speaker. He's the YouTuber. So he is the person with the multiple skills. So I request Harshal to please continue this program. The main technical training is starting from here now. And I request Harshal sir to unmute all the participants so this program can go very smooth.
Thank you so much, sir, for this beautiful welcome. And I welcome everyone for this beautiful program. So before starting, I would like to request everyone, please off the video, because इससे आपका video quality अगर ज़्यादा है तो आपका audio proper नहीं आएगा. My humble request to everyone. So before starting, you know, there is one similarity between you all and me. That one similarity is we both respect the time. इसलिए सभी लोग यहाँ पे एकदम टाइम पे आ गए थे. And I am really happy. I'm really happy सभी लोग यहाँ पे टाइम पे आए थे. And before starting the session, I want everyone should be interactive. This session should be interactive ताकि हमें आउटपुट में बहुत सारा चीजें ऐसे मिले जो आपको टेक्निकली भी मिलेगी. And after the technical, there are so many things which are going to help you. So all the participants, my voice is clear.
Yes, in the chat box.
Okay, thank you so much. Now let's start the session. Before starting, just I want every one of you to please reply for every answers asked by me. And let me clear one thing. I will be talking in both the things. Okay, Hindi plus English. Because there are some people, if they are not comfortable with the English, I will be happy, no problem with that. I will be conducting both the language. Okay, I will be talking in the English or Hindi also. Now, everyone is here for the only one purpose, to learn something new. And I believe in one thing, learning is the key point in this time. Everyone is at everyone is at their home, and some of them are enjoying their quarantine time, and we all are learning something new. So what is there for all of you in this seminar? So today we are going to learn all the things related to electric vehicle, from the why we should use electric vehicle, why electric vehicle, what are the benefits of electric vehicle, history kya hai. Everyone is thinking about that electric vehicle is very new concept, but I don't think so. And इसके बाद जैसे आपका session हो जाएगा, you will be very clear why we are using electric vehicle. And third thing is we are using what are the energy sources or technologies and what are the types of electric vehicle. Apart from that, major system, how we can develop, how you can going to see the development of electric vehicle, not only today, means history, present scenario and future scenario. And everyone, I would like to ensure one thing, that after this webinar, I will be going to share the PPT and some videos. I know it's really difficult to just understand only by just theoretical part, and I will be sharing some videos with everyone after this webinar. Therefore, I want every one of you to stay till the end, and I will be more happy. So how many of you are ready to start this webinar? How many of you are excited? Yes, you will get the PPTs, don't worry. After this webinar, everyone will be getting that PPT. I think here is 204 members, and I want my chat box should be flooded with a number of comments. I want everyone should be very interactive. Okay, thank you so much for this beautiful response. I believe if you are learning something, if you are willing to learn something, you will put an extra effort, and that we are doing right now here. So humble request from my side, use the chat box for asking the questions, mute the mic, everyone please. Video should be off. because no one is going to look for you. And one more thing, stay till the end, because there are so many things I am going to learn. You all are going to learn in this webinar, and I am also, because there are so many expert people, as I have seen. There are so many people from other states also, and I am really so happy. And one more request from my side: avoid all the distractions. All the distractions, please avoid all the distractions, because we are spending 2 hours, 2 hours of your day. After 24 hours, you are spending 2 hours over here. So I want every one of you to note something and note down all the things. If you are thinking this thing is new for me, please note it all the things. I do respect to each and every one of you for being here. So as Swapnil sir already introduced me, let me introduce me first. Once again, I'm Harshal Thakre. By profession, I'm an electrical engineer, working as a senior design engineer with the CAD Center from last 1.5 years, means near about 2 years. I'm a certified trainer for electric vehicle, as well as AutoCAD electrical, ETAP. And apart from that, I do public speaking, professional public speaking last 1 year. And I'm a YouTuber also. I share some knowledge which I am having. And this is all about me. Let's start the very great session of today's. Now, before starting this session, I would like to ask one question to every one of you. Rate yourself how much you know about electrical, means electric vehicle, how much you know. If I consider 0 to 10, 0 to 10, rate yourself 0 to 10, rate yourself. If you are good, type 10. If you are okay, 5, 2.
Five.
Yeah. Now see, okay, there are so many different questions. Means people are saying 4, 2, 8, 1, 2. So I'm going to share after this webinar, you will be very sure कि आपका जो अभी का number है ना, if you are saying that you are 2 in your skill, definitely it will be going to increase. Okay, and I'm really excited for this webinar. So electric vehicle, the shortcut to the greener future or just an expensive dead end? Everyone has the question in their mind. The electric vehicle is too much costly. Is it costly, or there are some other reasons why it is so costly? So before starting the electric vehicle, we need to go through why we are using electric vehicle, why this is so everyone is learning, everyone is willing to learn that electric vehicle. What are those advantages which are going to help you in the future to grow yourself, your career, your finances, and this whole India also, your nation, and worldwide also. There are so many countries who are investing lots of money and everything in the electric vehicle because of only one reason. What are those reasons why we are doing all these things? So this is the screen in front of you. You can see in 2016, it's a too old, but still the pollution level is more than the China. Means for some period of time, it's increased, means above the China. And this is one of the factor why every country is working on the electric vehicle. Second thing, the most important thing, India, if we consider top rated cities which are more polluted, so you can see there are so many countries, so many cities from the India, that is Faridabad, Delhi, Noida, and number of things. So what is the reason behind that? Means there are some things ki jo iske alawa bhi hai. Means I'm not blaming all the transport system, but apart from this, there are so many things. So if I consider one thing, that is transport. So let's have a look how much transport is going to contribute for the pollution or for air pollution. So you can see transport is providing 22.5. Okay, and it's too much. It's too much. If we consider a total whole system, definitely this number is too much. So why government is providing all these things? Why everyone is focusing on only one thing, that everyone should learn electric vehicle? Just give me a second, as someone is writing on the screen. I would like to request everyone who is doing that sketch work, please don't do. Thank you so much. So because I want, if you are spending your time here, don't just spend for the sake of spending, because I want everyone, please learn something new. Chitna, I think from your side there is must be a indirect problem, because I don't think so everyone is getting my screen clear. Type yes, because I want everyone should learn something new and you will get some value after this. Okay. Okay, someone who is doing that, please erase all these things. Okay, it's not in my control right now. Okay, thank you so much. Now see, now if I consider three things, there are transport sector. If we consider a second, means first thing is pollution. What is second? What is second thing? Second thing is most important, that consumption of oil. Global consumption of oil, if I consider a global consumption of oil, it's a huge. If we consider these kind of things, see, transport is providing more than 50%, means utilization of all the things is more than 50%, means oil consumption is too much. If we can able to reduce that 53% to, let us say, 10% at least, there will be huge impact on a global oil consumption. And everyone knows oil is not a thing जो कि आपके लाइफ टाइप के लिए रहेगी. There are some limitations for that. And what we are going to learn, what we are doing in this webinar, we are learning something that is related to electric vehicle. And everyone is electrical engineer, mechanical engineer. We all going to learn all these things and implement all these things to reduce that pollution. And second thing, the oil consumption worldwide. So let's talk about the market. Before starting and everything, I would like to talk about the market right now in the India. India में क्या है and बाहर देशों में क्या है. So what is the market right now in this world and हमारे इंडिया में अभी कितना है. So दोनों भी हम इस पे फोकस करने वाले. So electric vehicle sale in 2018. So you can see 15, 16, 17, 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. So you can see the gradual change, okay? And if we go further, you can see then some numbers. That is 5,76,000 total, means including two-wheeler, four-wheeler. It's a 17 and 18, and 18, 19 is 7 lakh, more than 7.5 lakh. If we consider globally, this is the map. This is the global map, which will show you that demand of electric vehicle is increasing day by day. And anyone have any idea ki which country right now is having a most electric cars? ऐसी कौन सी कंट्री है कि जहां पे सबसे ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रिक कार्स यूज हो रहे हैं? कैन एनीवन टेल मी? कनाडा, चाइना? ओके, आई वांट मोर आंसर्स. चाइना, Brazil, not Brazil. Okay, no idea. See, there are two countries. Okay, now we will see the two scenario. Everyone is able to see that Norway is at top. Norway is at top, but it's not for electric vehicle. Electric vehicle purchase ratio means ओवरऑल जितने भी व्हीकल्स डेवलप होते हैं या फिर जितने भी व्हीकल मैन्युफैक्चरर्स होते हैं, उसमें से सबसे ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल जो परचेस करता है वो है नॉर्वे. बट अगर हम कंसिडर करते हैं कि टोटल कंजम्पशन अगर सबसे ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स किसके पास है, तो दिस इज द चाइना. वो है चाइना. चाइना के पास सबसे ज्यादा अभी अवेलेबल है इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल. If you consider India, अभी तक वो मैप में है नहीं, because of only one reason, we are just started. But still, people are having that one question in their mind कि सच में ये अभी हमारे यहाँ पे implement होगा, it's a starting और already start हो गया है. Definitely, it has already started. There are so many companies who are investing their monies and creating that electric vehicle, developing Indian electric vehicle, and everyone must have seen that Ola, green color Ola, that is Mahindra E2O. Okay, this is also one of the thing. So this is the scenario. Means we have seen why we are using electric vehicle to solve the two purposes. First thing is consumption of oil. Second thing is about pollution. Third thing we have learned this scenario, the market scenario of India for electric vehicle and worldwide also. Now we are going to learn how the electric vehicle works. What is the history of electric vehicle? What are the types of electric vehicle? And everyone must have some questions related to electric vehicle. So we are going to cover all the things. Now the first thing, the most important, electric vehicle, it's not a new concept. Okay, electric vehicle, it's not a new concept. In 1830s, 1830s में पहली इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल बनाई गई थी. The problem is that electric vehicle is drive with the help of non rechargeable batteries. मीन्स अगर मुझे 20 किलोमीटर तक चलना है तो 20 किलोमीटर तक अगर वो चल गई और मेरी बैटरी अगर फिनिश हो गई है तो मेरी व्हीकल वहीं पे रुक जाएगी. आई नीड टू रिप्लेस दैट बैटरी. सो दैट इज द ओनली रीजन कि उस टाइम पे इसको बनाया तो गया था बट अभी तक वो चला नहीं, बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली वन रीजन. ओके, सो everyone is getting a blur screen or one or two person is getting a blur screen? Please do reply. Someone is saying screen is blurred. Okay, just give me a second. I request everyone please off their videos first thing. Okay, thank you so much for your reply. Let me check my net connection and I'll just connect back. I'm requesting everyone please off the videos because वहाँ पे consumption ज़्यादा होता है आपके net का. That is the only reason why it is showing blur. Okay, I'm requesting everyone please no need of on the videos. Okay, please do off. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sir, participants can zoom the image by their own mobile, on their own mobile. There is no problem.
Okay, thank you so much. I think now it's clear. Okay, now let me make the one quick recap. So what we have learned, अभी तक हमने क्या देखा है? सबसे पहले what is the reason behind why we are going to learn electric vehicle? What is the reason behind the learning electric vehicle? The first reason is the pollution. Second reason is the consumption of oil. And third reason is the market. Means in future there will be so much requirement of electric vehicle. Therefore, we are learning this electric vehicle, not only in India, but also worldwide also. Same here, just give me a second, okay? Now it's clear. Let me just put it back and again. Now it's clear. Type in the chat box.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for your response. Okay, see. So this is the reason why we are using that electric vehicle, because of only two reasons. First is there are so many requirements of electric vehicle to reduce the overall oil consumption, and second thing is to reduce the pollution. Okay, the most highest electric vehicle the country jo hai, that is the China, and second thing is Norway. Okay, Norway is having the more consumption, means they are using lots of electric vehicles compared to any other countries in the world. Now let's move towards the history. So it's not a new concept. Electric vehicle, it's not a new concept. It's started in 1830s because of only one reason, जो कि आगे तक नहीं पढ़ पाया. The only reason behind that is those batteries or those vehicle is powered by non-rechargeable battery, and everyone knows that non-rechargeable battery is not going to work for a long. Okay, if I want to go for, let us say, 100 kilometers, and that battery is capable of providing me 100 kilometers range, then after that 100 kilometers there will be no option, because of only one reason, that battery is non rechargeable. That is the only reason 1830s में start होके भी अभी तक वो यहाँ पे नहीं आया है. Now in 90s, the 28% of the cars already converted into electric drivetrain in US. Okay, all the electric vehicles, means normal vehicles, are converted into electric vehicle in 90s. That is 28% of the car, and it's a huge number. So but because of some reasons जो कि हम आगे discuss करेंगे, what are the reasons behind that कि ये सब चीजें continue नहीं हो पाई. Now there is one reason that it's not a new concept, and the 100 kilometer record is already done in 1899. Okay, that 100 kilometers per hour जो एक speed limit था, which was already crossed by with the help of electric vehicle in 1899. And आपको यहाँ से एक अंदाजा लग सकता है कि it's not a new concept, it's a too old concept. But right now we are working on all these things because of only one reason, because we know the future of electric vehicle. Therefore we are investing our time and the money on learning electric vehicle. So these all are the some first electric vehicle, that is first 1970s, that EV1. Okay, that EV1 is the JM, that is General Motors introduced first electric vehicle called as EV1, and this looks like this one. इसे कुछ इस तरह से दिखते थे, it's like a small dabba. But at that time, that was the first electric vehicle in 1990s. And after that, the most important, the Toyota Prius. Right now also it's working, means that Toyota Prius is one of the brand which we are going to learn in the future. So Toyota Prius is one of the thing that's already introduced to the world in 1997. Okay, now it's okay. I don't think so right now. Is there any issue with my screen? Okay, see. So after that, the most important thing, what that one thing changed the viewport or viewpoint of electric vehicle is Tesla. That is Tesla Roadster. Means Tesla company introduced, and everything, means the mindset of every person related to electric vehicle is changed because of only one reason, that is Tesla Roadster in 2008. Elon Musk, Tesla introduces that electric vehicle, in that first electric vehicle in 2008, that is Tesla Roadster. The history behind this car is very different. Means they have started, and they have some budget. Let us say they have 50 rupees budget, but they already make that one vehicle in 100 rupees. Let us consider, if I consider that simple thing, means they have spent double money. Means अगर उन्होंने एक budget रखा था, let us say 1 lakh rupees, they have spent 2 lakh rupees. But after that, they have worked on their battery, they have worked on the overall design of the electric vehicle, and right now the most we can say the one of the greatest name in this electric vehicle is, okay, just give me a second. I think there are so many disturbance. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, I think now it's okay. It is the first car which already changed conception towards the electric vehicle because of only one reason, the range, the cost, and everything. We will learn what is the range of every electric vehicle which are available right now in the market, and in future also what are the vehicle is going to launch in the electric vehicle. Now, okay. Got it. Okay, again, I'm requesting everyone, please don't unmute yourself, please. Sorry from my side. Okay, now there will be no issue. I'm damn sure. Okay, so now let's start. So we have seen the history. So what is meant by electric vehicle? Okay, what is meant by electric vehicle? So everyone knows the one thing. Means if I'm considering a normal IC engine or petrol vehicle, so what are the main components of that electric vehicle or petrol vehicle? If I consider a petrol vehicle, to drive that petrol vehicle, we need a one thing, that is IC engine, and that IC engine going to propel the overall the vehicle. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, there is one IC engine, there will be fuel tank, and जो propulsion system हो रहा है, this is only because of only one reason, with the help of IC engine. If I replace that IC engine with the help of motor, this is the EV structure. अगर हम थोड़ा सा इसको प्रॉपर वे में देखते हैं तो यू कैन सी, तो इस तरह से वो रहेगा. दिस इज द इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल, जो कि इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल है, आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो. सो यहाँ पे एक चीज आपको पता चलेगा कि ये जो आप पोर्शन देख रहे हो, ठीक है, दिस इज द बैटरी, सॉरी, दिस इज द मोटर. Mr. Rishikesh Borse, please don't do those lines on the screen. Okay, thank you so much. Now see, this is the battery. Okay, this is the battery pack. So we will going to learn how to develop at least some kind of electric vehicle or battery after these 6 days of webinar. So this kind of battery we are going to use. So how to develop and all these things we are going to learn. Don't worry about that. So I can guarantee say one thing: the space requirement for the electric vehicle, if we consider that front area, it's a totally empty because of only one reason. Because of only one reason, you can see these things is totally open because of only one reason. We don't require the IC engine. We are using motor, and motor is already fitted over here. So that is one of the biggest advantage. Now, why electric vehicle is needed? What are the advantages of electric vehicle? Everyone knows. Everyone, if I ask everyone at least have their idea why we are using electric vehicle. So there are so many advantages. So we will do brief comparison between normal electric vehicle and IC engine, that is a normal electric vehicle and electric vehicle, means that is petrol vehicle and electric vehicle. So we will see the comparison between these two. So as you can see over here, there are so many, means just 4 to 5 difference between that electric vehicle and IC engine. So agar hum pehle dekhte hain, so there will be some greenhouse gases if we consider a gasoline or petrol vehicle, and there will be no pollution in the electric vehicle. Second thing is range. Range is one of the thing which is lacking in the electric vehicle. But how much exactly the range of any electric vehicle? What are the factors we need to consider when we calculate any range of electric vehicle? Or what are the time required to charge the electric vehicle? Can anyone have any idea how much time it requires to charge the electric vehicle? This topic we are going to learn day after tomorrow. But right now, tell me, how many of you have idea कितना time लगता है?
2 hours.
Please don't unmute yourself. Please mute yourself, because here are more than 200 people. So it is not practically possible for me to handle everyone. Please, so cooperate from your side. Now see, everyone is giving the different answers. Someone is saying 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Someone is saying 10 hours. I am not denying everyone is right. Means आंसर जितने भी लोगों ने दिए हैं, सभी के आंसर्स राइट हैं, कोई भी रॉन्ग नहीं है. Why? हम वो बाद में देखेंगे. Now see, अब आते हैं नेक्स्ट पॉइंट पे. If we see the benefits of electric vehicle, now we are just focusing on a positive side of electric vehicle. So what are the things which are going to help you to build that electric vehicle? What is that one thing why we are focusing on electric vehicle? So first thing is very efficient, means it's energy efficient. अगर मैं बैटरी का यूज कर रहा हूँ, it will be very efficient, means उसका आउटपुट मुझे बहुत अच्छे से मिलेगा. Second thing is there will be no carbon emission. Carbon emission will be negligible, almost nothing, because of only one reason: we are using pure batteries. Third thing is fuel cost is comparatively very less, and I am going to do the calculations of all the things. Means I will be going to share the comparison between Mahindra E2O and one electric vehicle, means that is normal vehicle and Mahindra E2O. So you will going to see the drive, means if a required one, let us consider you are going to travel for a 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers. If you compare the cost of electric vehicle and a petrol vehicle, both will be different, very different. So we will discuss all the things. Okay. Now, drive system is very simpler. We will going to learn one thing, that is propulsion system, and that you will be very sure why I am saying driving system is very simpler. So these all are the some benefits. Regenerative braking, which is not practically possible in the normal vehicle. Possible, but we need to add so many circuits, and we need to add some additional circuits to make it happen. So therefore we are focusing on electric vehicle. Now, next thing, what are the challenges of electric vehicle? Definitely there are so many challenges we need to face when it comes to electric vehicle. The most important is the time required to charge. Okay, how much exactly time, that will be the different point, but definitely it will require more time to charge the electric vehicle. अगर एक बैटरी का भी मैं कंसिडर करता हूँ, जैसे आपने केतन ने बोला almost 80% charge in 20 to 30 will be depend on the battery and depend on the electric vehicle, which vehicle you are using and which means the charging stations you are using, that will depend on that. But the fact is definitely it will take a time. Okay, it's not like a mobile wood charger मैंने लगा दिया, मैंने ज़्यादा रेटिंग का या फिर ज़्यादा वैट का मैंने चार्जर लगा दिया and it will work start fine. It's not like that. ठीक है, so एक disadvantage है, there are some limitations. First limitation is refilling time is little bit more. जो refill के लिए मुझे time लगेगा वो सच में ज़्यादा रहेगा. Second thing, range of the electric vehicle is little bit less compared to normal. Okay, definitely जो इसका range है कहीं ना कहीं वो कम होता है. So we will discuss how much range, if I consider one battery, how much it will be able to drive, let us say 200 kilometers, 300 kilometers, 900 kilometers. No one even imagine if electric vehicle is traveling for a 900 kilometers in a one charge, but practically it is possible. Practically it is possible. So we will see how it will be possible further. Okay, now see, third, the most important thing is, as I already mentioned, that is cost is little bit high. So it's not about, everyone knows about the renewable energy sources, everyone knows about the solar, and the fact is solar को install करने के लिए definitely we need some initial amount, that is high initial amount. But at the end, if we consider for a 10 years of operation, definitely that operational charge or initial charge will be high, but after that it will be very normal. Means at the end you will be getting a very great results. Same thing happens with the electric vehicle also. If we are using electric vehicle, definitely it's expensive, and there are so many vehicles right now available in the India which are reasonable in the price. Okay, which are reasonable in the price. Okay, now see, yes, which type of battery is the best? Definitely all the questions I will take at the last, and हमारे लिए battery का भी एक separate session है, so we will learn which battery is great. Okay, I'm request Sushmita ma'am to not put the red marks or on that black marks on the screen. Thank you so much. See, so 3 are the challenges, but according to me, what are the knowledge I am having, I am saying this is not the main challenges. These all are not the hurdles to reject the electric vehicle. So इसका भी हम detailed information देखेंगे. Right now, everyone must have seen that connecting the dots वाला speech of that who is the founder of Apple? Type in the comment box. I know, but I just want to Steve Jobs. Yeah, Steve Jobs. I think how many of you are heard that speech about the connecting the dots? Type yes if you have already gone through that speech, that connecting the dot. Type yes if you have already done. So why I'm trying to tell you all these things, because of only one reason. We are going to learn. We have almost 6 days. It's 12 hours of content. Right now, there are so many questions will be arises after this webinar, and I am going to show that all will be clear after this webinar. So you need to do one thing. You need to store all the questions to you, and at the end, ask me. I will going to tell you all the questions related to battery, related to range, and everything. And we need to connect those dots, and at the end, you will have clear idea. You will have a clear idea why I am saying these all are not the challenges. Now, next thing, the most important thing, next thing पे आते हैं हम.
ये सोना रहे.
Guys, please don't unmute yourself. Okay, requesting from my side. I already done, but there are some issues. Okay, therefore I need to put every time mute all. Okay, doesn't matter. But what we want is focus on the positivity. Okay, environmental impact. Okay, there are so many things means environmentally जहाँ पे impact हो रहा है, and as you can see the result, means you can see the emission of carbon. Okay, you can see the India is one of the things जहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा हो रहा है ये सब चीजें. Therefore we are focusing on electric vehicle. So these are all the things which are going to learn. And my question to every one of you, how many of you are thinking this is the right? How many of you are thinking? Means see, everyone knows that we are going to use electrical energy to charge the electric vehicle, but we are using those electrical energy from the thermal power plant. thermal power plant is making some pollution. So how you can say that the electric vehicle is going to be a next future of the world? How many of you are thinking this one thing is right? How many of you are thinking कि ये जो चीज मैंने दिखाई आपको this is right? Means ये हम अगर डीजल यूज कर रहे हैं तो we are saying it's a dirty. If I am saying कि हम इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल यूज करेंगे तो आउटपुट तो हम डेफिनेटली थर्मल पावर प्लांट से लेंगे. क्या ये राइट है या रॉन्ग है? Okay, some of are giving right questions. I'm really happy. Some of having no idea about that. Okay, some of saying are right, some are saying it's not right. Now the real fact is this one. Real fact is this one. Whatever we are doing right now, we are using diesel, we are using petrol. Whatever the things we are going to use, so these all are the things creating a more pollution compared to electric vehicle, because we are going to use all the renewable energy sources like a solar or wind, and there will be no need of panic of we don't even think about कि इतना सारा हमारे पास electricity available नहीं है. It's a huge thing. In India, country like India, we are already moving towards the creating so many revolutions in the solar energy as well as the wind also. So we have that one thing, we have a great amount of solar energy available and wind energy also. Therefore, the electric vehicle will be driven by the one thing, that is solar and wind energy. Okay, that is the only reason why we are choosing that electric vehicle. That picture I have shown you previously, that is not right. This is not the right way of thinking, but definitely this is the right way of thinking. Okay, cost, we will talk on that also, don't worry. So energy sources will be, first thing is solar energy, second is wind energy, third is hydro energy, and fourth is tidal and biomass energy. These are the some things which we are going to learn. So right now we have seen 2 to 3 parts. Now see the comparison between, exact comparison between petrol vehicle and electric vehicle. What are the key points we need to consider when we do the comparison between electric vehicle and the petrol vehicle? The first most important comparison is that what required to propel the system. अगर मैं petrol vehicle की बात करता हूँ, we need a IC engine, that is IC engine which is driven by the petrol हम इसका as a fuel use करेंगे. And if I consider electric car, we will require electric motor. And in the IC engine, there will be more than 200 moving parts. 200 moving parts. And if I consider normal electric vehicle, इससे आधे से भी आधे moving parts available होते हैं in the electric vehicle, that is electric cars में. जो हम motors use करने वाले हैं, that will be very easy to construct. First thing, very easy to use. Second thing, third is due to less mechanical part or moving part, there will be less losses. अगर losses कम है, तो definitely at the end I will get a more efficiency. If I consider a petrol vehicle, definitely there will be more losses. This is the first comparison. Now, second comparison, that is no pollution. And I believe in one thing, whatever the things we are doing, we have already learned what is the impact of all the different air pollution or the oil consumption on the impact, means environment. And because of only one reason, we have chosen that electric vehicle. Therefore, no pollution because of the electric vehicle and more contribution to the pollution. जब हम एक petrol vehicle use करते हैं, definitely there will be more pollution. Okay, now see next comparison. Okay, next comparison. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, little bit voice, don't worry, I have taken one feedback, so I can hear my voice itself, so I can understand. Okay, so let's start the next point, that is Tesla. If I am considering one thing, let us consider your motor, it has a induction motor and typical IC engine. If we consider a weight ratio, definitely that weight will be more in IC engine. If I consider electric vehicle or electric motor, that will be definitely very less. So at the end, what will be the output? अगर मैं एक बात करता हूँ कि इसका output क्या होगा, definitely there will be लेस वेट, एंड लेस वेट होने के कारण हम उसको इंस्टॉल करना और वॉट आर द अदर एक्सेसरीज रिक्वायर्ड टू इंस्टॉल दैट इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर विल बी वेरी easy. And weight to power ratio is also very big compared to the typical IC engine. And IC engine is so much complicated if I consider. After learning to the electric vehicle, I'm a certified trainer for the 3 models. We have 12 models. We have already certified trainer for the 3 models. That is battery design, electric vehicle overview, and third is power design, means what are the propulsion system designed for the electric vehicle. I'm a certified trainer for that. After that, if I sit in any car, I always think how much complex system is available in this car. And if I consider that electric motor, it's really easy. After this webinar, after this 6 days of powerful impactable webinar, you will be very clear why we are using electric vehicle, what are the advantages, and what are the doubts you are having in your mind. That will be very clear, and I am damn sure about that, because I believe in one thing: giving over deliver. Means if someone is telling me deliver for a 10 minutes, I will be putting a 1 minute extra because of only one reason: everyone is putting their time over here, and it's my responsibility to give you the more. Now the next point, the cost of the travel. Now this is the most interesting thing. I was also surprised when I saw all these things. Okay, there might be chances, to be very honest, I want myself to be very transparent. See, there might be chances that after calculation of hand, means normal calculations right now, what are the electric vehicle present in the field right now, or in the our India or all over the world, they have, means consider it as an average thing. Okay, 0.03 per mile if I consider electric vehicle. If I consider IC engine, that is 0.1 per mile. Okay, this is the biggest difference, and here is the proof of all these things. See, I have taken an electric car, that Mahindra E2O Plus, and petrol car. Mileage is different, but these all are the things I can understand. There are some drawbacks and some advantages of all these things, but at the end, we must focus on only one thing, that is 0.73 paisa cost per kilometer. See, cost per kilometer, अगर आप यहाँ पे फोकस कर सकते हो, so see this portion. ठीक है, see this portion, that's cost per kilometer. And if I'm considering, this is the cost per kilometer, it's a 0.73 पैसा. and अगर इसका मैं कंपैरिजन करता हूँ, you will see 5.140. So you can see the biggest difference. It's a huge difference if you consider. Take a screenshot of all these things. Okay, take a screenshot of all these things. I really want, if you're spending your time, everyone should get out of something, and I'm really happy to doing this webinar. Okay, so please do one thing, just take a screenshot of this one. Okay, so you will see the huge difference, that's 0.73 and 5.140. and so you can see the huge thing. Okay, यहाँ पे 1 रुपए से कम है ना, it's a more than 5 rupees. So that is the biggest difference why we are focusing on only one thing. Okay, now next thing is the types of electric vehicle. So how many of you are having idea what are the types of electric vehicle? I want this session to be interactive. So tell me, what are the types of electric vehicle? If you don't know, type no issue with that, but be participative. I know it's very hard to just listen everyone and that person is not looking, means you are not even see the simple picture of that person and still you are listening. That is very I must say boring thing, but I want everyone should be interactive. Thank you so much. Definitely I will going to share the PPT. Don't worry about this. Okay, there are so many answers. Are right, and I'm really happy you're having those skills and you're having those knowledge. Okay, I'm muting everyone, please. Okay, now see. So you can see, okay, there are so many different answers, and thank you so much for these answers. Now here is the answer. First one is a battery electric vehicle. The first one is the battery electric vehicle. If I consider one thing, means if we consider an electric vehicle, it's not only about batteries. Okay, there are so many different types of electric vehicles are also available. So first thing is battery electric vehicle. Battery electric vehicle की अगर हम बात करते हैं, तो what are the types, what are the main components of battery electric vehicle, we will see further. See, second thing is hybrid electric vehicle. So this is one of the greatest thing that we can have the hybrid electric vehicle also. Why? We will see later. Okay. Third thing is plugged in hybrid electric vehicle, and last one is fuel cell electric vehicle. Okay, जिसको हम short में हम कह सकते हैं FCEV, that is fuel cell electric vehicle. First thing is BEV, that is battery electric vehicle, hybrid electric vehicle, and plugged in hybrid electric vehicle. So there are some types. So one by one we will see in detail कि किसका टाइप जो है उसमें क्या क्या चीजें इंक्लूड होता है, व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल, एंड ये वर्क कैसे करता है. नाउ फर्स्ट थिंग इज बैटरी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल. So you need to understand one thing. When it comes to special battery electric vehicle, there will be only one energy source, that is only battery. अब देखिए अगर हम नॉर्मल पेट्रोल व्हीकल के बारे में बात करते हैं, ओके, सो जब भी हम नॉर्मल व्हीकल के बारे में बात करते हैं, if anyone have any question, please type into the chat box. Don't unmute yourself, okay? See, if I consider a battery electric vehicle, definitely there will be only one source. अगर मैं बात करता हूँ एक बैटरी इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल का, जैसे पेट्रोल कार में पेट्रोल यूज होता है, वैसे ही अगर बात करते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल की, you will get only battery, electric motor, and a charging station. These three are the main components of the electric vehicle. Okay, the vehicle, the propulsion will be happen with the help of only one thing, that is pure battery. Pure battery. That is the only reason we called it as a battery electric vehicle. So this is called as the battery electric vehicle. If I consider a range, of electric vehicle, if you have taken some breakfast in the morning, and that will be depend on you how much you will consider that energy, or how much you are energetic for the overall day. If you haven't did any breakfast in the morning, definitely your energy should be less. Similarly, same thing happens with the electric vehicle. If I'm considering one thing, that is battery electric vehicle, if the battery is the main source, it's directly proportional to the only one thing, that is your range. If your battery is too good, if your battery is having a more capacity, definitely your range will be increased. And if your battery is using very poor capability, or it's not that much good, its energy efficiency, energy density is very less, that battery is taking too much time to charge, definitely the range of your battery, range of your electric vehicle will be reduced, and time required to charge that electric vehicle definitely will be going to increase. So this is the simple way by which you can define the battery electric vehicle. So here is one thing, the common BEV drives range between 100 kilometers to 250 kilometers, and this is not the right thing. Means it's not like कि इतना ही चलता है. There are so many electric vehicles. If you see the Tesla S model, if you see the Cybertruck, so you can consider one thing कि उनका range बहुत ही ज़्यादा है. If I consider normal electric vehicle like a Kona, electric Kona, it will be having more than 250 kilometers. Okay, so this is not the exactly benchmark that 100 and 250. No, it's not like that, but it's just average. It's showing average. You will get a range between these two, and it will be depend on the electric battery, means which kind of battery you are using. And maximum people are having that question in their mind, which kind of battery is using in the electric vehicle. जैसे कि हमारे normal vehicle में होती है that battery which is very hard to lift, it's too heavy, that is that lead acid battery. Okay, but the electric vehicle is having some different battery. We will see all the things. Okay, make your all the questions ready with you, and I will be more happy to give you all the answers of all the questions. And the charging will be definitely depend on the electric vehicle, means which kind of battery you are using. So this is the normal structure of electric vehicle. Because of only one reason, means we are using only battery, so structure is very simple. Means if I am considering one thing, if I am considering battery electric vehicle, the propulsion system is very easy, because we need only three things. Means primarily we must say two things, that is battery, and second thing is motor, and third thing is your charging station. So charging station should be outside. Okay, and if I'm considering this electric vehicle, definitely two things will be always there. Okay, now see, what are the examples of battery electric vehicle? After this today's presentation, you will be very clear what is hybrid electric vehicle, what is plugged in hybrid electrical vehicle, and I will be going to show the all the related of the electric vehicles. If I am considering a battery electric vehicle, see, first thing is battery electric vehicle is Mahindra E2O. Everyone is facing the sound problem. Type yes, you are. Type no if you are not. No, no. Okay. I think check by your side. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. See, so first vehicle is Mahindra E2O. Everyone must have seen this vehicle. सभी के जितने भी लोग हैं यहाँ पे, everyone must have been through that green color वाली ओला. Same, ये same गाड़ी है जो कि working as a electric vehicle. Okay. Now if we consider government, why government is focusing on all these things is mainly the reason behind converting all the rickshaws to the e-rickshaws. And second thing is that electric vehicles, okay, electric vehicles and e-rickshaws, and because these are the things which are going to use on the daily basis, so therefore they are focusing on all these things. See, so this is one of the factor, that is Mahindra E2O. This is also battery electric vehicle. First thing, take a screenshot of, take a notes of all these things. Definitely I'm going to provide all the PPTs and everything, but I am damn sure as a student, as a trainer, when I was in a college, or right now I'm training the people, or but we have that one thing, agar hamare paas koi cheez hoti na, we ignore that a lot, means hum usko bhul jayenge. So I want everyone, please note it down all these things. Okay. See, next thing is Tata Nexon EV. Tata Nexon EV. This is also battery electric vehicle, that is BEV. That is Tata Nexon is one of the thing. Third thing, that is MG. Okay, MG ZS EV. MG ZS EV. Okay, screenshot is also okay. No problem. Okay. Next thing, that is Hyundai Kona. That is Kona Electric. This is one of the thing which is going to be that future. Okay. Now next thing is Tesla X. Tesla X. All the models of Tesla, it's mainly focusing on the simple battery electric vehicle. Now the battery electric vehicle. Now next thing is Tesla S model. See, as a person, I am always thinking about ki, is the electric vehicle will be that much beautiful if you see the normal electric vehicle. If you see the normal electric vehicle, definitely हमें कहीं ना कहीं एक टेंशन आता है कि यार उतना ब्यूटीफुल रहेगी क्या, but definitely it's like a normal vehicle. Okay, वहाँ पे कोई separate system नहीं होने वाले. Yes, Toyota also is providing, Tata is also providing. We will see later. Okay, there are some hybrid vehicles also, and Tesla Cybertruck. This is one of the sensation right now in the market of electric vehicle, the Tesla Cybertruck. How many of you know about the Tesla Cybertruck? Type yes if you know about Tesla Cybertruck. Yes, no, yes, yes, no. Okay, I want every one of you to, after this session, please do search on Tesla Cybertruck. It's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. You can't even imagine this kind of monster electric vehicle. Okay, it's really great. Okay, thank you so much for your response. Elon Musk, yes, definitely. The Earth's Tony Stark, we must say. It's a Tony Stark, real life Tony Stark. Okay, maximum people have already seen. Okay, that's a great thing. Now the second thing, we have seen a battery electric vehicle. Now the next thing, that is hybrid electric vehicle. What is the difference between normal electric vehicle and hybrid electric vehicle? क्या difference है दोनों में? राइट, सो हम देखेंगे कि दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस. तो हाइब्रिड इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल में एग्जैक्टली होता क्या है, जैसे हाइब्रिड वर्ड हमारे दिमाग में आता है व्हेन वी थिंक अबाउट हाइब्रिड सिस्टम, देयर विल बी मोर देन वन सिस्टम. मींस अगर मुझे ड्राइव करना है फॉर अ प्रोपल्शन सिस्टम, वी विल यूज टू डिफरेंट सोर्सेस. नाउ व्हाट विल बी दैट टू डिफरेंट सोर्सेस? फर्स्ट विल बी अ पेट्रोल, दैट इज आईसी इंजन, एंड सेकंड थिंग इज बैटरी. In दोनों का combination, if I consider these two things, battery plus IC engine, that means a hybrid electric vehicle. This is one of the most popular thing which are already available in this market. Okay, see, it's a combination of two things. When it comes to propulsion, जब हम high speed की बात करते हैं और high torque की बात करते हैं, when we are climbing some hill, then at that time they will use a hybrid. Means, see, there will be two connections, that IC plus induction motor, IC engine plus your battery, IC engine plus battery. When it comes to low speed, then and only then they will use electric vehicle, that is battery power. If it is means if I am comparing, I need a high torque, high speed, then I will use IC engine. IC engine, it's a primary thing. अगर मैं IC engine की बात करता हूँ, that will be the primary thing. If I'm thinking about the hybrid electric vehicle, the most important thing is primary thing is IC engine, and secondary is battery. as a power. Okay, if I'm considering battery, it will be a secondary part. Okay, agar main kisi battery electric vehicle ko chalata hu, to that will be primary source of my propulsion. But if I'm consider a normal hybrid electric vehicle, okay, got it. See, sound beach mein band ho gaya tha. Okay, no issue. See, if I'm consider a normal hybrid electric vehicle, primary source will be IC engine, and the secondary source will be your battery. So what is the advantages of using a battery and hybrid electric vehicle? Means battery as well as the IC engine, the efficiency of electric vehicle will be increased. First advantage. Second advantage, you can go for a long run. If I'm consider one electric vehicle which is having a 300 kilometers of range, but the reason behind that, if I'm going with a only battery, if right now, if I consider a situation in the India, there are so less electric charging stations are available. So we will have that one thing in our mind, definitely it will not work properly. But when it comes to hybrid electric vehicle, it will be combination of IC engine and battery. When we require a high power, high speed, definitely we will use first thing, that is IC engine. And if I consider a battery, we will use for the second purpose, that is low speed. Okay, now see this diagram. Definitely I will going to record all these things. Okay, don't worry about that. See, this is the battery, this is the charger. Okay, this is the charger. And if I consider a hybrid electric vehicle, this charger is not available there. Okay, see, अब exactly work कैसे होता है then? अभी अगर मैं बात कर रहा हूँ कि चार्जर है ही नहीं वहाँ पे, so how it will work? सी, जब हम बात करते हैं हाइब्रिड इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल की, तो आईसी इंजन जो है वही से ही हम यूज करने वाले हैं. मींस उसका दो पर्पसेस होंगे. देयर विल बी टू पर्पसेस ऑफ आईसी इंजन. फर्स्ट थिंग टू ड्राइव द कार, सेकंड थिंग इज टू चार्ज द इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल. फर्स्ट थिंग इज टू ड्राइव द कार, second purpose is to charge the battery. Means we don't even need an extra setup to charge the battery. The internal circuit itself will help to charge the battery itself with the help of IC engine, and that power, when we require a low speed, at that time we will use the same power of battery which is already charged by the IC engine, and you will have a more range. And there are so many, as everyone knows this right now, everyone is focusing on the automation thing, and Tesla is also having a automation system in their car. And yesterday also I was just watching one of his interview. Is like every car in the future of the Tesla will be having an automated driving system. Similarly, when it comes to hybrid electric vehicle, there will be no need of adding anything. There will be no need of just manually switching the battery or IC engine. There will be some automated system which is already considered depend on the speed of your vehicle. If you are just running with a 20 kilometer per hour, definitely it will switch to the battery. If you are speeding to the 80 kilometers or 100 kilometers, they will be switching to the IC engine. So these are some automation already available in this electric vehicle called as hybrid electric vehicle. Now next thing is, I think some people are facing some voice issue. Check by your side. Okay, from my side it's okay. Now see the example. This is the Toyota, right? This is one of the thing which is used as a electric, that is hybrid electric vehicle. Okay, Maruti Suzuki Ciaz, yes. Now next thing is, if I'm considered, okay, there are so many. Means even if I consider a hybrid, Toyota Prius is one of the example. Okay, Toyota Prius is one of the example. Maruti Suzuki Ciaz is one of the example. Okay, so ये सब है जो जितने भी मैंने अभी आपको cars का नाम बताया, these all used for the one purpose, that is hybrid electric vehicle. The next version of this, means that is hybrid electric vehicle, is called as plugged in hybrid electric vehicle. What exactly mean by plugged in hybrid electric vehicle? See, previously we have seen the hybrid electric vehicle. The vice versa of hybrid electric vehicle is known as plugged in hybrid electric vehicle. What is meant by that vice versa? See, primary source of hybrid electric vehicle was IC engine, but when it comes to plugged in hybrid electric vehicle, primary charge means primary source of that vehicle will be a battery. Battery जो रहेगा वो आपका primary source रहेगा, and secondary source will be your IC engine. Clear with that? You'll get the difference between these two. What is meant by hybrid electric vehicle and what is meant by plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. Plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle will work on the battery first, means it will consider a primary source as a battery and secondary source as a IC engine, and there will be separate charging port to charge the battery. As you can see in this image, you will see that charging portion. This one is the charging station, charging setup, and you will have separate one knob for the electric charging. Okay, fuel plus charging. Okay, so it's a combination of electric plus IC engine, but primary source will be always battery. Okay, because of that, this is one of the thing which is very popular worldwide, because see, you can see this structure, you will get a clear idea. So is the household electricity, we can charge by means our normal supply also, that is home supply also, no issue with that. Okay, हम घर पे भी इसको charge कर सकते हैं, no issue with that. If you want to charge with some DC sources, that is also possible. We will see all these things later, okay, because it's a huge topic. Okay, it's a huge topic. See, now you will see one thing: battery, fuel tank, IC engine and motor. It's a combination of IC engine plus motor. So you will get a two fuel, that is battery plus fuel cell, sorry, fuel tank. Okay, as a means petrol or battery, but primary source will be always our battery, and whenever required additional torque, we will take a IC engine into the action. So this is the examples of plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. The first is hybrid electric vehicle. This is one of the Prius. The Tata Prius is one of the example of hybrid electric vehicle, that is plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. The most important thing, the BMW i8. Okay, BMW i8. Okay, BMW i8 is one of the thing which is already a hybrid electric vehicle, that is plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. Now you must have clear about what is meant by hybrid electric vehicle and plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. Okay, third thing is Honda Accord. This is the beautiful car. Okay, this is the beautiful car, which is the plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. It's a combination of two things. Okay, it's a combination of two things: battery plus IC engine. Now, next thing is, agar main baat karta fuel cell. Next thing is fuel cell. But before that, I would like to ask you: are you enjoying the session? You are learning something new. Type yes. Type yes. If you think that session is going good, type yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for this beautiful response. As you already know that I'm a public speaker. Okay, from 1 year I'm doing professional public speaking. So I have learned one thing there, that is power of over delivering. Means if someone tell you to do some work, please over deliver, because of only one reason. At the end you will get a more satisfaction, and I believe in that thing a lot. Therefore I am doing all these things. Thank you so much for the beautiful response from your side. Now the next portion, the most important and the most controversial also. Most people think that it is not going to work in the future, but definitely called as fuel cell electric vehicle. Fuel cell electric vehicle. Now one question of mine, how many of you are from Nagpur? Type yes in the chat box. How many of you are from Nagpur? Type yes in the chat box. Okay, there are so many people from Nagpur. See, everyone knows that in between there was one bus introduced, lithium. There they are using some fuel, except that petrol. Okay, except that petrol. So everyone must have gone through all these things. Okay, no issue with that. Okay, see, now what is meant by exactly fuel cell electric vehicle? What is meant by exactly fuel cell electric vehicle? So everyone knows that hydrogen tank, means we are using the hydrogen. Okay, we are going to use the hydrogen over here to take output from that that hydrogen. Just give me a second. Yeah, see, so what we are going to do is, हम क्या करने वाले हैं इसमें, हम use करने वाले hydrogen tank, and जब इसका reaction होता है, you will get two things out of that. That is, one is electrical energy and second thing is water. So इसका जब reaction होगा with oxygen, definitely it will going to give you the output as a electrical energy. And जैसे आपको electrical energy output में मिलता है, you will use that energy to drive your system. And this is also one of the thing जो कि एक yeah, some people think that it's not good, but right now they are using all these things. Okay, first thing is the most biggest example of that, that is Toyota. Toyota Mirai is one of the thing which is working with a hydrogen. Okay, and this is one of the thing. This is one of the thing that is fuel cell electric vehicle. This is the example of fuel cell electric vehicle, and I believe this is one of the thing which is going to be in the future. Everyone must have heard about the cars which is working on the water and everything. So this kind of all the vehicles which is comes under the fuel cell electric vehicle. So I think maximum of you are not aware about all these types. Okay, because if you are a electrical engineer, you are working with the electric vehicle, you must have idea. If not, definitely you will get all the information related to fuel cell electric vehicle also. Okay, fuel cell electric vehicle is using mainly the hydrogen tank, but there are some advantages and disadvantages also, we will see in later. So first, the most important thing is that Toyota Mirai is working with that Hyundai Clarity. Honda Clarity is also working as a that fuel cell electric vehicle. This is also one of the example of electric vehicle, that is fuel cell electric vehicle. Now next thing is, see, this is one of the pleasant information or pleasant news, I must say. Tata Motors Starbus. Now Delhi is also using all these things. Okay, fuel cell electric vehicle. Okay, so they are, see, because the most important thing is, if we replace all the star buses of the city with the help of let us say electric vehicle or hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle, definitely that will be going to reduce the overall pollution of all the system. Now, as earlier I have already told you that Norway is one of the city which is using the electric vehicle the most. The ratio means everyone knows the pandemic of corona means, if I consider India and if I consider US, so you can see the massive difference. Means we are having some more than 60 plus K cases, and if we consider US, that will be very great. The same thing happens with Norway and any other countries. If I consider like a China or a US, so, or any other countries, they are using a very less amount of electric vehicle. Means if I consider we have 100 electric vehicle, only 4 to 5% people or maximum 10% people are purchasing. But when I consider a Norway compared to any other countries, they are purchasing a 49.5. Means you can't even imagine, that is 49.5. इतना ज़्यादा वो लोग use कर रहे हैं. They are using this much amount of electric vehicle. Means they are having a purchase of 49.5. It's like a corona cases in India and corona cases in US. And same thing, means other countries are finding it difficult. Means people are not that much engaging with that. Right now they are doing, but if I consider a history of that Norway, they are doing all these things very, means from last decades also they are working on the electric vehicle, and they are doing a fantastic job because of only one reason. They means some European countries, they are facing some problems. So therefore, they are using some, why elect Norway? Because see, you just go and Google that Norway, you will get all the information. Why they are did. First thing is pollution. They are like a pollution is very great. Means sorry, in their area, that is one of the issue. So they just observe that one issue and that converted this as an opportunity. And Tesla is one of the things which are the people like the most. That one thing, that is Tesla car they like the most. Norway is using number of electric vehicle compared to any other country. Now see, next thing is Tata Motors is already this is available in Delhi. Now next thing is, so this is all about the types of electric vehicle. Everyone is okay with the type of electric vehicle. So let me do one recap. जितने भी चीजें हमने अभी तक पढ़ी है, let me do the one recap, fast recap. What are the things we have learned? Also Bangalore, yes sir, definitely. We are Bangalore also using the same thing. Okay. People who are having some audio issue, check by your side. Okay, check by your side. So we have seen some statistics why we are using electric vehicle. Two things we have seen. First is less comparison, less oil consumption. Second thing is pollution, and we have seen the market of Indian market, international market, what will be the going to be future. And I have one separate session on what will be the electric vehicle future. Last day will be totally dedicated to the one session, that is electric vehicle future. I will be going to share some business opportunities or what are the future trends will be coming to in the future, and everything related to future. So I have one separate, one dedicated session on the future of electric vehicle. So don't worry about that. Definitely I will going to share the PPTs and everything. Okay. So China is one of the one of the country which is using more electric vehicle, but not purchasing the more electric vehicle if I compare. Okay. Now, Dheeraj sir, definitely we are going to use share all these PPTs and everything. Okay. If I consider history, 1830 was the first electric vehicle, and eventually it will grow. And right now we are also working on electric vehicle. The EV1, that is one of the 1970s, which is launched by that is General Motors, and Tesla is working right now, and number of companies are working right now. So we have seen the comparison, IC engine and the electric vehicle. Why we need electric vehicle? We have already discussed all these things. Benefits of electric vehicle: efficiency is more, carbon emission बहुत कम होगा, and propulsion is very less, means fuel cost is very less, drive system is very easy, renewable regenerative braking is one of the advantage. Now some challenges of electric vehicles that we have already seen. The range is one of the problem. Second thing is refueling time is one of the problem, and cost is one of the problem. But I'm 100%, 200% sure after this session you will be very clear why the range issue is not the issue, why the refueling time is not the issue, and third thing is cost of the electric vehicle is not the issue. Okay, we will discuss all these things. Now second thing, environmental impact. We have already seen what is the environmental impact if you use the electric vehicle. So this is not the truth. Why? Because we are going to use all the renewable sources to drive all the electric vehicle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know there is some voice issue. Now it's okay. See, so we have already seen why we are using renewable energy sources. Okay. So I have seen I read one study related to electric vehicle, and they mention over there is, if we consider any solar power plant, the biggest power plant in the India, it is very easy to fulfill all the requirement of the 2022 or 2023 upcoming vehicles. Okay, so it's not a big issue. So we have seen the comparison. Petrol cars means with a cost and weight of that, weight to power ratio, we have already seen. We have seen the comparison, what is the cost per kilometer for electric vehicle and the petrol cars. Okay, next thing is the types of electric vehicle. First is battery electric vehicle, second is hybrid electric vehicle, third is plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, fourth thing is fuel cell electric vehicle. Now see, next thing is battery electric vehicle, which is only focusing on that primary source of this vehicle is only battery. The second thing is the types of fuel, means what are the electric vehicles, that battery electric vehicle. First thing is Tata Motors, that are Tata Nexon, Mahindra E2, MG ZS, Hyundai, Tesla, and Tesla S, Tesla X, and Roadster. There are so many things. Okay. Now, next thing is hybrid electric vehicle, where we have seen the two types of fuel. That is, first thing is electric vehicle, means first is IC engine, and second thing is battery. Either we are using electric vehicle, means that is battery, or IC engine. For a high speed, high torque, we use IC engine. For the low speed, low torque, we will use a battery. And the best example of this is Tata Prius. And second thing is third option is, that is plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. In that plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle, we will provide one separate slot to charge the battery, and primary source will be battery, secondary will be our IC engine. The range is very good, but still, if we are using this two combination, there will be little bit carbon emission, means it will definitely do some air pollution. Okay, compared to normal battery electric vehicle. So we have seen the types of plugged-in hybrid electric vehicle. That is Toyota Prius, that BMW i8, Honda Accord. These are the some types. Then last thing is fuel cell electric vehicle. So these are the some types and electric vehicle. So we have seen the types and everything. Now, when it comes to electric vehicle, if I want to build something, I want to create, or I want to design something, if I want to design in one electric vehicle, or everyone must have learned about the drafting system, that is electric. So the engineering graphics or engineering drawing, AD or AG subject, first year of engineering or polytechnic. So We have seen there, if you want to build, if you want to develop one bottle, or if you want to manufacture one bottle, we need to do the three things, that is side view, front view, top view, these kind of things. Or if you want to develop any circuit or design any circuit, we need to consider something, we need to find out the components, what are the major components, what will be the values, what will be the specification of that particular system. So we need to consider all these things. So electric vehicle architecture, if I consider electric vehicle, what are the main components, what are the main key areas, means what are the main factors, what are the main three main factors by which you can develop electric vehicle. As I have already told you, we have 12 models of electric vehicle. इस जो अभी मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, this is one of the first model जहाँ पे आपको total information दी जाती है related to everything electric vehicle, means related to electric vehicle, what are the types and everything, what is propulsion system. These are always some theoretical parts. When it comes to deep calculations or exact creating of electric vehicle, it's a huge topic. Okay, if you consider, if you gone through any online courses, if you just search, you will see it will take 6 to 7 months to develop or just learn all these things, okay, to design one electric vehicle. So there must be some major parts. So there are three main parts of electric vehicle, that is electric vehicle architecture. We must say it's as a electric vehicle architecture. So what are the types, means what are the things we are going to learn in electric vehicle architecture, and almost 90% of electric vehicle based on these 3 points. That's it, not more than that. If I consider a maintenance of electric vehicle, if I consider any other system of electric vehicle, if I consider a knowledge, to give a knowledge related to electric vehicle, or maintenance of the electric vehicle, or servicing of the electric vehicle, these are only some another topics. But if I consider 3 things, that is powerhouse system, drivetrain system, and auxiliary system, it will cover more than 80 to 90% of electric vehicle. इसे 3 टॉपिक जो है ना, वो almost 80 to 90% पूरा कवर कर देता है electric vehicle. How, we will see later. See, now first thing is powerhouse system. What exactly mean by powerhouse system? In powerhouse system, you will have, first thing is power source, second thing is refueling, third thing is energy management system. पावर हाउस का मेन पर्पस क्या रहेगा? व्हाट इज द पर्पस बिहाइंड द पावर हाउस सिस्टम? इज टू प्रोवाइड अ प्रॉपर electricity or to provide a power proper to the motor. That is called as powerhouse system. Powerhouse system include a power source, that is battery. Second thing is refueling, that is charging stations. And third is a battery management system, that is called as energy management system, or BMS हम जिसको बोलते हैं, battery management system. We will see later. Okay. Now next thing is drive train system. What exactly mean by drive train system? जब भी हम बात करते हैं ड्राइव ट्रेन सिस्टम की, तो वहां पे जो मेनली फोकस जो होता है ना, इट्स ऑन propulsion system. What exactly mean by propulsion system? We have a separate topic on that. We have a separate session on that. What is meant by propulsion system? Which kind of motor we are going to use? Which kind of converters we are going to use? Everything will be going to learn in the drive train system. Now, definitely, sir, we are going to, definitely, ma'am, we are going to share the PPT of this session. Okay. Now, next thing is auxiliary system. Auxiliary system. Now, how many of you have idea what is meant by auxiliary system? Auxiliary, it's a very common word, and everyone must have an idea what mean by auxiliary system. Anyone have any idea? Just type in the comment box what is meant by auxiliary system. If you have any idea, type yes. Now, just type no. No issue with that. Okay. No standby sources, not exactly. No issue. Lightning. Okay. Improve the performance. Okay. Supporting system required. No, yes, no SFT. Yes. See, when it comes to comfort, okay, if I consider any person who is sitting in the car, there must be any certain kind of thing which will feel comfortable to the driver or to the passenger or the person who is sitting next to you. Everything is relatable to the safety or relatable to the system which are additionally available. Means if I consider one simple thing, if I want to drive my motor, means if I want to drive my car from, let us say, Nagpur to Hyderabad. So what I need is, if I consider a normal thing, I need one motor, I need one that wheels, I need battery, 3 things, and my motor is ready to drive. Okay, my system is very comfortable to bring me or to travel me from Hyderabad to Nagpur or Nagpur to Hyderabad. But what are the advanced things? Means we need a power steering unit, we need a automated windows, that automatic window system, lighting system, sound system, we need a navigation system. Without navigation, we are like nothing in the right now, because we are so habitual of using navigation. So these all of the system comes under the auxiliary system. Auxiliary system में हम पढ़ने वाले हैं what are the auxiliary system, which kind of AC we are going to use, means detailed information about AC, about navigation system. It's not exactly about navigation because this is the normal external part, but definitely we are going to learn how you can means reduce that usage of that additional electric power. Because if I consider normal IC engine car, so you need one thing, that is extra batteries to operate AC, to operate that automated starting system. Because see, electric vehicle means electric motor is automatically started, but if I consider a IC engine, we need to add some extra circuit to make it that system to be auto start. जब हम की को rotate करते हैं, definitely वो start हो जाती है. But for that simple purpose, we need to add so many circuits over there. Okay, if I'm considering electric vehicle, there will be no need of adding such a circuit. When it comes to auxiliary system, we need to add, see, that is temperature cooling system, that is AC, temperature heating system, that is heating system भी हम लेंगे. HVAC will be covered into that, navigation system, power steering system, and safety purpose. All the things will be covered into that. Driverless vehicle, yes, definitely, it's a good example of electric vehicle. So ये भी इसमें include होता है, that is जो automatic वाला पूरा system रहेगा, that will be already covered into the auxiliary system. So these are the three things on which the whole electric vehicle is based. Okay, if I'm considering these three things, all the electric vehicle is based on these three things. And ये तीन ही चीजें ऐसी है कि जो आपको एक इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल को बिल्ड कर देती है. सबसे पहले जो हम फोकस करने वाले हैं, दैट इज और पावर. दूसरी चीज जो हम फोकस करने वाले हैं, दैट इज ऑन मेरी बैटरी कौन सी रहेगी, या फिर उसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए क्या क्या चीजें रहेंगी. दैट इज ड्राइव ट्रेन में इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर, पावर कंट्रोल, कन्वर्टर्स एंड कंट्रोलर्स, ट्रांसमिशन, ड्राइव इलेक्ट्रिक व्हील्स जो रहेंगे वो भी इसमें इंक्लूड रहेंगे. सो इसका भी हमारे पास सेपरेट सेशन है. फॉर दैट वी हैव अ सेपरेट सेशन फॉर द होल सिस्टम. And after that, these kind of things we are going to learn. So this is one of these very simplest format. Okay, I have just showing you the very simplest format जो कि हम in future देखेंगे कि इसमें क्या क्या सभी चीजें include है. Now, if I'm considering any system, if I'm considering first thing, that is power system. So what are the things you need to consider when it comes to power? अगर मैं पावर की बात करता हूँ, अगर पावर को मुझे बनाना है या फिर मुझे पावर को देना है, मीन्स मुझे बैटरी को देना है, मीन्स सॉरी मोटर को मुझे देना है, तो व्हाट आई रिक्वायर्ड इज आई नीड अ बैटरी. ठीक है, फर्स्ट थिंग आई नीड अ बैटरी, बट इट इज नॉट प्रैक्टिकली पॉसिबल आई चूज एनी बैटरी and just put it कि मैंने just ले लिया and put कर दिया. It's not practically possible. So we need to do some study related to batteries. We need to focus on only one thing, which kind of battery we are going to learn. So means which includes the types of battery. So this is one of the topic which are going to learn in the future. The second thing is, now we are considering a battery. So we need something to charge that battery. Okay, rating of battery is very crucial. Yes sir, you are saying right. When it comes to rating of battery, it's a really important to choose a right battery, because everyone knows, everyone use the mobile. Okay, some of the batteries or some of the mobile are really heat up after just putting onto the charge for let's say 5 minutes, it will heat up a lot. So this is one of the issue of electric vehicle also. When it comes to we are using battery, we are using a huge battery. You can't even imagine which kind of battery we are using. If you have gone through videos and everything, definitely you will have idea. But when it comes to understanding the battery, it's a huge thing. Okay, so if I'm considering a battery, we need a one more thing, that is battery management system to manage the battery. This is also we are going to learn in the future. Don't worry, we are, what are the topics I'm telling you right now, we are going to learn all these things. Okay, I'm just telling you the what are the highlights we are going to learn in this topic. Okay, now next thing, if I consider a charging station, so if I'm consider a charging station, so there will be some different kinds of charging station. As you know, I have already asked you one question, how much time it would take. So definitely there will be three types of different charging stations available for the electric vehicle. There are some charging stations which are on board, or some of they are giving a AC output, or some of them are giving a DC output. So we are going to learn in the detail. Now next thing is, we have seen the related to battery, but when it's come to motor selection is one of the one thing, it's very crucial thing. If you want to select any motor, if you want to select a motor for any drive system, what is the purpose of using that motor to drive the entire system? So we need to focus on only one thing, which kind of drive system we are going to use, which kind of drive system we are, or which kind of motor, types of motor we are going to use, an induction motor or synchronous motor or BLDC, or we are going to use something, or switch reluctance motor, or which kind of motor we are going to use. That will depend on the application of my electric vehicle. Now, next, let us consider a sixth point. If I'm considering a motor, but for that I need a one control. So to control that electric motor, or to control that speed of electric vehicle, we need some controllers. We need let us say PWM converters, or we are using some different controllers. There are so many AC to AC converters, AC to DC converters, because if I'm using electric vehicle, so definitely if I'm using induction motor, so you will need a AC supply. So for that you require a 3-phase converter, that is normal DC to AC converters. We need a 3-phase converter. So we are going to use, and which kind of converters, that we are going to learn. After that, we have seen the control, we have seen the battery. Apart from that, auxiliary system, which kind of auxiliary system we are going to use, and the most important, the future aspect. फ्यूचर में इसका क्या यूज होगा, या फिर क्या ऐसे पॉइंट्स है कि जो हमारे फ्यूचर में बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहेंगे, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स व्हिच आर गोइंग टू लर्न. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल हैविंग अ क्वेश्चंस, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो हाउ मच गियर इज अवेलेबल इन इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल, टेल मी. कितने व्हीकल होते हैं? अगर नहीं पता, टाइप नो, आई एम रियली हैप्पी, नो इशू. वी आर नॉट हियर टू जज एनीवन, वी आर ओनली हियर टू लर्न, बिकॉज आई फील सो प्राउड टू शेयरिंग ऑल द नॉलेज विथ यू ऑल.
There are no gears.
Okay, thank you so much for your reply, but I will be more happy if you type in the chat. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, there will be no gears. Okay, so everyone has that question ki hote hai nahi hota hai, and there are so many different, so we'll be covering all the topics. Okay, we will be covering all the topics, which kind of gears we are going to use and everything. So okay, so this all comes under only one thing. So this is the second part. So drivetrain configurations. Okay, one now we will see the one simple thing, that is drivetrain configuration. What is the time? Okay, just give me a second. Okay, now so this is the topic we are going to learn tomorrow. Okay, now it's 10 minutes left. I want every one of you, if you have any questions related to today's topic, you can ask me. Okay, because it should be very informative. अगर आपको कोई डाउट है आज जितने भी हमने टॉपिक्स देखे हैं, so you can tell me whatever the doubts you are having. And what we are going to learn tomorrow is, first thing is drivetrain configuration. What exactly mean is that, वो हम कल देखेंगे. Obviously maximum people are from electrical, mechanical people they can understand very easily. And electrical people, they will have a little bit doubt, but don't worry, I'm going to share some YouTube videos which is related to all these things, and you will be very clear. Okay, so we are going to see these two things. Okay, no issue. So, and we are going to see one more thing, that is power vehicle power source configuration. This is also one of the great topic. Okay, you will be very happy to learn all these things. Okay, definitely sir, we are going to share all the PPTs. Okay sir. Okay, this is the last 10 minutes. I want every one of you to ask questions. Okay, this last 10 minutes I will be sharing only for the one thing, that is for a question.
Any participant?
Any questions? You can ask me any questions. Okay, what is exactly auxiliary system? See, मैम देखिए, सी अगर मैं कोई भी चीज़ यूज़ कर रहा हूँ तो उसको एडिशनली जो चीज़ें रिक्वायर्ड होते हैं, जो कंफर्ट के लिए, जैसे एसी हो गया, मेरा हीटिंग हो गया, या फिर अगर मैं बात करता हूँ कि मुझे इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल को ऑटोमेटेड, जो हमारा स्टीयरिंग होता है उसको पावर स्टीयरिंग होता है, वहाँ पे जो एडिशनल यूटिलिटीज लगती है ना, अगर मैं विंडो को अप डाउन करता हूँ उसके लिए भी कुछ ना कुछ पावर रिक्वायर्ड होता है, तो वो होता है ऑक्सिलरी सिस्टम. मीन्स गाड़ी को चलाने के लिए जो चीज़ लगने वाली है, इसके अलावा जो भी एडिशनल चीज़ें लगेगी जो कि पावर कंज्यूम करती है, वो होता है एग्जैक्टली ऑक्सिलरी सिस्टम. नाउ इट्स क्लियर?
Sir,
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, what is the projection that whether these electric vehicles, they will come in transport sector? Will
Definitely,
it be limited
sir.
to only
Okay.
private commercial vehicles?
Yes, definitely. Okay, I will come to that question. There are so many questions. Okay, I am unable to just copy. Just give me a second. Okay, I will go with a one by one. Okay, no issue with that. So जैसे सर का भी क्वेश्चन है कि is it possible कि commercial में भी आएगा? Definitely, because government is also focusing on that thing, that is commercial vehicle, because this is also one of the factor जहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा pollution होता है, and this is one of the thing which is contributing a more into the that commercial vehicle. If I consider a Starbus, okay, if I consider a Starbus, if you are living in a city which means consider an area of that one city is 20 kilometer, let us consider that Starbus is working in that particular city, and we have that one thing, that is the range is too big, right? Range is not range is the issue for electric vehicle. If I consider a 20 kilometer of radius, so it will be very easy for anyone to drive that 20 kilometer, because that's that one thing is working inside that city itself. So that is one of the advantage of using electric vehicle. Definitely it is going to, I will share one article also, don't worry, you will be very clear about that. Okay, you will be very clear. Thank you. Now, okay, I should go with the, okay, this one is done. सुपर कैपेसिटर, यस डेफिनेटली देयर आर सम सुपर कैपेसिटर्स, बट जो सुपर कैपेसिटर्स होते हैं ना वो यूज किए जाते हैं फ्यूल सेल इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल में. ओके, नॉर्मल इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल में उतना ज्यादा यूजफुल नहीं है, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू फ्यूल सेल इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल दे विल बी यूजिंग सुपर कैपेसिटर्स. ओके, modeling of battery. So we have some separate topic on a battery design. So we will be seeing, I will share some videos because for a battery design itself we have a separate course. We have separate course minimum we must say 1 or 2 months. Means अगर हम consider करते हैं तो एक batteries के लिए we have minimum 1 महीना लेता है. तो definitely I will going to share how it design and everything. Don't worry about that. You will get a total idea about how we can model the electric, that is battery. Okay. Nice intro. Okay, thank you so much. Effect of gear on efficiency of electric machine for EV. See, definitely there will be some, I don't know, but when it comes to, when we see the gear system, you will be very clear about that. Okay, there will be some negligible. Okay, not that much. Okay, what exactly oscillator system I already told you. Okay, how will it reduce the cost of electric vehicle? See, there are the main factor, the reason behind the cost of electric vehicle is high, that is the battery. When there will be some increase and some modifications in the batteries, definitely that will be going to reduce. And for your kind information, if you search the electric vehicle that is already available in the India from starting from a 6 lakh, 8 lakh minimum 8 lakh. Means, yeah, it's at starting, definitely the cost will be high, but if I consider a fuel requirement, means charging cost, that will be very less. So that will be the biggest advantage. Therefore the cost is a little bit high, but eventually if we consider for a long term, definitely it will be very reduced. Which hybrid electric vehicle is allowable here? Toyota Prius is one of the, okay, Toyota Prius is one of the hybrid electric vehicle, and Hyundai is also providing one electric vehicle that is hybrid. Charging cycle and the life of batteries. Okay, charging cycle is nothing but if I consider a one battery, so if you charge it for fully and then discharge for fully, means that is called as one cycle. Okay, that this charging and discharging one is called as one cycle. So that one cycle will be depends on the every batteries. Okay, what will be the life cycle of that battery depends on the life of that battery. Okay, that depend on the, if I am consider it any battery is having a more life cycle, definitely that will be battery which is going to work for let us say 10 to 20 years, like that. I'm just telling normal thing. Okay, life of battery definitely depends on that charging cycle. Okay, how much the charging cycle is available, definitely life of battery will be definitely it will be going to affect. Efficiency all about 4 model. If सी श्रेया सर देखिए यहाँ पे हर एक के लिए अलग अलग चीज़ें अवेलेबल है. मीन्स अगर हम कोई ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते कि दिस वन इज एफिशिएंट और दिस वन इज एफिशिएंट. हर एक का जो, अगर मैं कंसिडर करता हूँ हाइब्रिड इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल, उसका जो कंस्ट्रक्शन है दैट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट कंपेयर टू इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल में मुझे ज़्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू हाइब्रिड इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल वी नीड टू ऐड 2 थिंग्स. अगर मैं 2 चीज़ अगर एक साथ मैनेज करता हूँ, डेफिनेटली इट विल बी लिटिल बिट हार्ड. ओके, देयर आर सम प्रोज एंड कॉन्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल एंड नॉर्मल. सी, आई मस्ट टोल्ड यू कि मैंने हाइड्रोजन के बारे में बताया आपको. ठीक है, हाइड्रोजन इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल के बारे में मैंने बताया, दैट इज फ्यूल सेल इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल. सो उसमें जो मैंने एक चीज बोली थी ना, व्हाट आर द डिसएडवांटेज. सो पहला डिसएडवांटेज ये आता है हाइड्रोजन का. पहली चीज तो उसको इट्स अ फ्लेमेबल इटसेल्फ. ओके, सेकंड थिंग ये आती है कि उसको ट्रांसपोर्ट करना, स्टोर करना, इट्स लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट. इवन उसको स्टोर करना, उसके लिए जो प्रॉपर अरेंजमेंट करना पड़ता है, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द डिसएडवांटेज. तो हर एक का एडवांटेजेस एंड डिसएडवांटेजेस है. Why no companies tried solar panel with EV. Already there is a one company called as Lightyear. They are already working on that. They are already means futuristic जो मैं in future बताने वाला हूँ उसमें ये चीज cover हो जाएगा. There are so many companies which are already available and they are already working on that electric vehicle with a solar roof रहेगा उसका. They are already working. Effect of care already told you. Ethanol plus petrol is also can be the hybrid EVs. So ethanol, see, not exactly, we can't say it as an exact EV. Definitely it's near about. Maybe we must say it's a part of that. Kindly discuss the case study relevant to topics in each session. Definitely, sir, we will. Why there are so many gears? Why there is no gear? This question will be covered tomorrow. Okay, you will be very clear. क्योंकि हमारा वो topic है. Nowadays, which type you used in AV? See, mostly battery electric vehicle is most popular and hybrid electric vehicle. Okay. Thank you so much for. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely. There are some electronics and stuff. Can you replace the battery using a utilization? Just like I go on. Replace the battery. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Just take the last question now.
Okay. No issue. Scheduling the charging stations with EV. For charging station, we will have a separate session. So we will discuss all these things over there. Types of motor and battery EVs. See, some focus on which tomorrow we will, day after tomorrow, we will have a separate session on the battery. One of the most successful hybrid car, Toyota Prius. Aren't electric cars are dangerous in accident? No, Tushar sir. See, there are so many tests already done before doing all these things. Okay, so there will be no. Okay, so there are so many questions are here. Thank you so much for your beautiful replies. And definitely, if you have any questions, you will share with on that WhatsApp group. And the last day we will take all the questions and everything. Okay, don't worry about that. Your questions and everything will be covered. Don't worry about all these things. Okay. Because time is not allowing me, but definitely all the questions, that chart is also available with me and I will take all the things. Okay, thank you so much.
Sir, thank you, Arshil sir. It's a Rohan sir from JIT.
Yes, sir.
It's a really good session for all of us.
Thank you so much.
Hope all the participants enjoyed it.
Yes, I want to reply from all the participants. Have you enjoyed this seminar or not? Webinar or not?
Yeah, definitely. It's a today's first day.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All the queries and the important question raised by you will be definitely answered in coming 5 days. Definitely don't worry about this. Also, we have the session from Dr. Keshri sir from VNIT also. He will also guide us related with all the aspects of electrical vehicle. Dear participants, please go through both the video blogs of Dr. Narendra Bhavne and Mr. Swapnil Udapurkar sir, as we have the Google questionnaire based on the content. Today we will not, we did not have any activity because it's the first day. From tomorrow onwards we will have the activity, the different activity with just having the pedagogical activities as per outcome-based education. The PPT will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Definitely, no doubt about it. Rohit sir?
Okay. Thank you, sir. Now I conclude that the today's session is over, and tomorrow's session will be on 11 o'clock. First session will be by Keshri sir, and second will be Harshil sir.
Can we leave, sir? Sir, can we leave the meeting?
Yes, sir. Now today's session is over. Please join tomorrow by 11 a.m. for having the session of Dr. Keshri sir from VNIT, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you,
Sir,
sir.
please, sir,
Just
sir, I request, please, please send the PPTs on group.
Yes, sir. Sure. Definitely. Immediately, just after this session, the PPTs will be in the FDP group, FDP WhatsApp group, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to know what to do with those.
Sir, is there any activity to
those videos on
Hello.
Shared on group. Thank you to one and all.
Hello.
Further details will be
Sir,
shared
is
on
there-
group.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Hello.
This beautiful
Not
discussion.
audible, sir. Please, sir. Once again, please, sir.
Further details
Hello,
will be
sir.
shared on group.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Please.
Sir, is there any activity today?
Yeah. No, there is no activity today, sir. There is only a Google questionnaire today. Activity
Okay.
will be on tomorrow, sir, based on today's content.
Okay, sir.
Based on today's Harshal sir content as well as the content from the video blogs.
Content from video blog.
Okay, Rohan sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
for
sir.
participation. Thank you, every participant, for such an active participation. Thank you very much.
Hello, there is a question.
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, sir. Sir, where I can get the questionnaire?
It will be shared on your WhatsApp group, sir. It will be shared on the WhatsApp group. The Google questionnaire, Google form link will be shared on the WhatsApp group, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you.
Okay, now I request all the participants to leave the meeting. Okay, Harshal sir?
Yes.
Yes, you can end the meeting, sir.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you so much, everyone.